Well, hello there, Pisces. Welcome to Private Readings. I'm Lady J, and I want to welcome the one and the all of you, my kings, my queens, and my in-betweens, all to my channel. Thank you for coming back if you're not new, and if you are new, welcome. Everybody is welcome here. I am going to talk to you now about the second week of May, the 5th through the 11th, but our guiding cards for the entire month are going to be potential, thinking big for your future. We want you to plan big, okay? So the guiding messages for you for all 12 signs, in fact, are to keep organizing and planning. So this feeds right into that concept. I really love this card for you. You have big ideas, big issues, big possibilities, Pisces, and if you can step into it and get going with it and keep building, that will help tremendously, all right? And we have raw morganite. So it has a nice buttery, warm feel to it. I love this card for you. This is very much so a heart stone, and it speaks to keeping it real, right? Keeping it really earthbound, not being flighty in your ideas or your planning. Keep everything in your dreams and goals very much so earthbound, meaning to me that if you have the nuts and bolts figured out, stick with the what you, it has to be very tangible, making lists and checking things off, all that stuff. That's going to help you a lot in your process, okay? If it's too woo-woo and out there, it's not really going to help. You want to get the concrete ability to make things happen, all right? So that's very good. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. I'm going to show those to you now. This is another new deck. All the decks are going to be in the description box, so don't be alarmed about that. And I have this section of the Alleyman's Tarot that we're going to go ahead and expand on this for you. All right. So, excellent. Let us look at these cards. I swear I shuffled them, but that's why, interesting, they just come out the way they come out, right? Okay, here we go. So here we have what we're talking about this week. 6 of Pentacles is here, 6 of Crystals, reminding you that having enough is great, and being able to share a little is always great too. Whether that means having friends over for dinner and being able to share that way, I think it will help build community for you as well. That's a really nice way of handling that situation, all right? And yes, there's a lot to be said for having a united front in that situation. There's going to be a physical aspect to your situation this week, feeling a little feisty, a little interested in some sexual activity, I believe. So don't be alarmed by that. Just know that you're thinking those thoughts, and if you have someone you can work that out with, excellent. And if you don't, well, then you can work it out with yourself, and it will help keep you back on track, right? So you want to get that back on track for yourself so you can like refocus. It's like, this is a moment, take care of it, and move on, all right? Cool. Deals in the dark. There's going to be somebody this week who is going to be trying to sell you some stuff that is not what it should be, okay? It isn't what you think it is. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is, all right? So keep that in mind as you're moving forward through this week. This is what's happening. This is what will be blocking you, all right? So we have information about power or things that'll help you gain control over a situation. If you get any information about that, that might be the deal in the dark, right? Because this is blocking you. This information is going to stop you from moving forward in your situation. There may be a delay in a delivery or some other thing that is like, oh, cool, I have this information, but it's still slowing me down. Okay, that's annoying. Take it as it comes and try and be flexible in the moment so that you can, you know, okay, so we're having a delay. That's happening. Because there is no free money coming your way right now. There is no windfall. There's no loan coming through or that payment that someone was going to offer you. I know last week this card showed up in the same spot telling you that this happened last week. So you've been waiting on a payment for a couple of weeks now. It's making you a little nuts, and I'm sorry about that. The moon is here saying your dreams and goals are blocked as well. Super frustrating, especially with all the cool vibes you got going on. So maybe this is why you guys are taking time out to just go get a little frisky. It's because, quite frankly, if everything is on hold and I got nothing to do with my hands, I might find something to do with my hands. Haha. Sorry, don't take that wrong, people. This card here is talking about how the big solution for the week shows the Ace of Pentacles also. So that's funny. I think that something you're counting on is blocked, but then something else comes through. Okay, so something you were planning on was great, but now this is something else. Okay, don't be mad about it. Let it be good. And we talked about this masterless knight, who is feels very much like a lawyer, somebody who's going to fight for you at a cost. And this person may be the person that's going to help you get where you need to go this particular week. He is part of your solution, so that's cool. Looks like you'll have the funding to take care of him. And we have the Knight of Rings, fighting for your brass ring. You are doing that. You are going to have to stand up, put your foot down and say, dude, you got the work done. Now you need to pay for it. And this person needs to ante up the money. So you might have to get a lawyer to help you get paid. And I think it's all going to start to come together for you. Okay, Pisces? I don't know why this story keeps coming out for me like this. Not all my Pisces are going to relate to this story. This could have to do with various parts of relationships or things at work where things aren't going according to plan. Your money isn't working out like you planned. One of the bigger bosses needs to come in and straighten things out or regroup the situation, and you get the credit you deserve. But as you can see, this is going to work out kind of okay-ish. You need a pocket full of rocks for support. Let's get some of those. All right, so we have obsidian, we have carnelian, we have fluorite, and we have sapphire. So very cool. This obsidian is going to be the vacuum cleaner, the hoover of stones, all right? He sucks up all the negative stuff and will dispatch it into the earth for you if you just let him, all right? So it's a first chakra stone and very great. So we have the carnelian stone here on your second chakra, trying to help keep your sexual activities / organs in check. The fact remains, you know what? Sometimes you just got to work those out physically, more so than trying to use a rock to change what's happening. And if you're in a committed relationship, hey, all the better. And if you're not, it's not required, but get into it, get onto it, and handle that business. I think you'll feel better in the end, all right? This is fluorite, and it's going to help your higher heart speak very clearly. And because it's really good for concentration, your higher heart is going to be able to clearly state what your dreams and goals are for you, and it'll help you very much so to communicate that. Excellent. And sapphire is here, once again, helping you clearly state your dreams and goals. So lots of good communication happening here. And it could, yeah, no, all those things can work out just fine for you. So enjoy that if you're into it. Excellent. And we are going to say that once again, you don't have to carry these rocks if you don't want to, all right? They're here for you to support you if you like, and if not, it's okay. If you're carrying something else, by all means, let me know what that is, because I'm weird that way. And of course, if you want more information about which stones are best for your particular situation, ask away. I'm here for you as much as I can be, all right? If you haven't liked and subscribed, by all means, do so. I think it will help my algorithm and get the messages out. It's totally free to do so. I will not call or contact you. You will have to contact me first before any communication takes place between the two of us. I'm just not that person. And by the way, if anyone else reaches out to you as private readings, you will just know that if you haven't made contact first, it's not me. Okay? So keeping that in mind, I will speak to you next week about the 12th through the 18th. Thank you so much for being here, Pisces, and we'll talk then. All right? Thank you.